welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen, and I'm here with a twofer with Iron Crafters Challenge, as well as May I Scraplift You for May the 16th. So today I am scraplifting B2N2Scraps on Instagram. You will see other people scraplifting them tomorrow. But I have a valid reason for flip-flopping some things around. So anyway, they have this really cool travel layout. I'm scrapbooking my beach layouts, and I have these ones from in the car or getting ready to get in the car on our way to the beach. So I'm using Let's Wander, which is an old collection by Vicki Boutin. This is all I have, this stack of papers and this one embellishment sheet. And then for Iron Crafter, we're doing, trying to use up some sequins, some brads, some eyelets, or buttons. I am going to use sequins, brads, and buttons. No eyelets, so sorry. So anyway, I have my papers. I have my embellishments, my stuff for Iron Crafters Challenge. I have these super cute pictures of my grandson and this awesome layout. So let's see how this goes. So I selected this paper because she has this paper with geotags on it. So I wanted to do a patterned background. And originally I thought I would cut a black road out. But then I decided that I would cut my yellow paper and then pull the yellow, the bottom of it down and then make my road that way. So I'm not... I just decided that that was the best way to go, and that's whatever works. I could have also done that. I just felt like this was going to be the most, I don't want to say straight, but even way to do it. So I get that down there, make the road as wide as I want it, and then go from there. I'm going to trim this bottom part off with my Tim Holtz trimmer. And then I will be ready to rock and roll and get this layout started. Now I'm going to use one other sheet of paper. It's got cut-aparts on it. I thought I might use one of the cut-aparts from it, but I don't end up using a cut-apart at all on here. I don't know why I was thinking I would use that motorcycle. First of all, it's red, so it doesn't even really go with anything going on this layout. From the get-go, so I don't know, but those orange papers that you see right there, the back of those are cut aparts, and so I use a couple that I know I'm not going to use, including the microphone. Oh my gosh, the motorcycle. So my pictures are a little bit different in size than hers, but I'm putting them in a very similar space. So I put these orange ones down, and then I line up this road, and then I am going to put my little pictures to cover up that space between the two orange papers. So my pictures are, the top one is me and AJ with my coffee walking out of the hotel on Saturday morning, headed to the beach. And then the one below that is him driving the car. He's a very good driver, very safe. And then the last one is him in the car seat, buckled in and ready to be a passenger. So I cover up the bottom of that one picture because I didn't have enough paper in what I was using to mat it, and I didn't want to waste it because I figured I'd be tucking it anyway. So I take my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive and I just make little dots across the road, and then I'm going to use these yellow sequins to make the line, in the middle of the road. So she has, I don't know if hers is cut and that's what's showing through as the background, or if it's stitched. Like, that would be really cool looking. But since we're trying to use sequins, buttons, brads, and eyelets, I thought this was a good time and a good way to use some of my sequins. So I pulled out some yellow sequins from my stash and put those down. Now they're a little too high. I should have made them go more as it goes towards the right. It should have gone down a little bit more, but I didn't. It's fine. So I do use my pick tool from Stampin' Up! To make a hole in the top up here, and I'm going to use the Studio K & Company metal brads. These are very old. I don't even know how old. There's no date on here, but you can just tell that I've had them for a while. So I use a couple of them that say on to, And then I've got this embellishment phrase from the collection that says New Places. And then under that says, let's go drink. Let's drink. And then under that says photo op. And then I've got this little arrow that I'm going to put on here, and a wild adventure. All of that gets put over on this right side where she has like some wordy bits down the side as well. And then I'm using the title, Let's Wander from the Collection embellishments. And then I have like this circle feature that says here, that I put up here in the top left corner of the picture. She's got some florals. I'm going to end up using butterflies to represent that same space. So she's using some flowers in the bottom of that the feature on the right. And then she's got a flower kind of in between two of the pictures, and then up in the top left corner. But I'm going to put butterflies there, and they're from this collection. And then also, when I ordered the stuff off eBay and got this collection, I also got this little pouch with butterfly buttons with this collection. So I think that they're supposed to match. I think they kind of go. I use the orange and yellowy ones, and a little bit of, and one that's got some pink in it, because there is some pink in this layout, as well as with some of the embellishments I use, like that lovely little moped. We did not go to the beach on a moped, but I don't have a car, and a mode of transportation is a mode of transportation, y'all. I mean, so anyway, here are the butterflies. I did consider, like, I've got brads, I've got brads, I've got buttons, I've got sequins on here. I did consider using more eyelets to make the little butterfly trails, but one, I put that pink one up in the top left corner too close, and I can't make that work. Two, I thought it would just add too much, and there's a couple of the butterflies that I couldn't have done it with, and I have some multi-sized brads, but they just are not the colors that I was looking for, and so I just decided to get out my enamel accents and use those. So here is her layout again, close up. Super cute layout. I really, really like it, which is why I picked it to Scraplift. I'm interested to see what other people pick tomorrow to Scraplift them. So I will be checking that out. I hope you all will also be checking out their Instagram. It will be below in my description box, and other people who are helping along with me, I Scraplift You. And of course, please go check out the Iron Campet, the Iron Crafters, good gravy, y'all, Iron Crafters Challenge, and all the awesome people who are hopping along with that. I have a thing at school called IC, and it's Infinite Campus, and I just keep wanting to say that when I say IC. So anyway, I would love it if you give me a thumbs up if you like my video and or my layout. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you all have a great day. Hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love, and happy scrapping.